Welcome to Pew Kitchen. This is Patrick. Guys, I'm doing dinner right now, and for dinner, I'm gonna do baked fish with steamed broccoli and baked sweet potato. Guys, we're gonna steam some vegetable also, so I want you guys to stay tuned and pay attention, man, because we are cooking dinner right now. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna steam the broccoli and some string beans with corn. I'm gonna bake 2 sweet potato, and I'm gonna bake fish. I'm gonna bake fish. All right. So guys, let's begin. First, okay. Well, I'm gonna just take out what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do 3 fillet. I'm gonna do 3 fillet. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is the fillet that I'm gonna bake, but I am gonna wash it with vinegar. I always wash any meat I'm cooking with vinegar, always. I'm gonna let it soak a little in the vinegar, and while it's soaking, I am going to wash my sweet potato. What I usually do, I'm gonna put it in the oven so it wouldn't take a long time to cook in the oven. I usually make some holes with a knife to cook faster. If you're gonna do this, just be careful, okay? You gotta, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. Then I'll put in the microwave a little for 5 minutes. Five minutes in the microwave. And remember, you always want to do one at a time. If you put in 2, you're going to spend hours for that to cook. And I'm going to use the green beans. I'm going to use this here. And then I'll mix it with this here with my broccoli. But remember, whenever you're steaming vegetable, you do not want to steam it too long, because then it gets soft and you don't enjoy it when it's soft. It always have to be slight crunchy, the vegetable, especially the broccoli. Alright, but you guys are going to see exactly how I'm doing everything. So guys, just watch, and if you don't know how to do it, or you know how to do it but you want to do it my way, it's always good to try. Okay? And I'll be using different kind of seasoning on my fish. You guys are going to see that also, what kind of seasoning I'm using on the fish. Alright, I'm going to wash Wash out the vinegar now from the. Now, what I usually do also, I'm gonna slice, not all the way through, just enough so I can put seasoning within the cut of the fish. So it could soak in and get that nice taste. You see, I do it like this here. You guys could see, right? See? So you do all three just like that on one side. Don't do both sides and don't cut it all the way through. Okay guys, now the seasoning. It doesn't matter in what order you put your seasoning once you season the fish well. Because it's fish and you always want your fish to season good. Alright? 1 second. Okay. So I'm using seasoned salt. You guys see here. Again, it's always good not to put too much seasoning because you don't want it too salty. It's better to put less, and when you finish, if you need to add some more salt, you could do that. So I'm gonna season now. The seasoning hardly coming out, so I'm not putting a lot. You guys may say, oh man, he keeps throwing. No. It's hardly coming out. It's barely a little coming out at a time. I'm gonna use black pepper, okay? This one is closed. I got the wrong one. Hold on. I'm gonna use my parsley. Because when I season this in now, I'm not doing anything else to it. Okay, that's it. Garlic powder. If you guys could see it. I'm going to use chip onions. I'm using red pepper. And just a little of the so now I'm going to just rub it in good. Get my pan. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some olive oil in this pan, because I usually do. Watch me. Now this is how the fish look. Okay? When I finish seasoning it, looks like this here. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven. Okay? Remember, the oven set on 350. Again, 350. And it can stay in the oven for 30 minutes. Again, 30 minutes. So I'm gonna cover it with a foil paper. It's gonna stay and steam a little before I uncover it and let it just bake without the foil paper over it. Alright, so what I'm doing now, I'm gonna put on the water, this water here to hot, because I'm gonna put in the broccoli in the hot water for about 8 minutes to just boil and get a little soft, because you're gonna cook the string beans and the mixed vegetable are gonna cook faster than the broccoli. So I'll put it in there to steam a little and then take it out and then mix it with the string beans, and you'll see what it looks like. So I'm gonna wash the broccoli. I want to get it off. And then what I'll do, we're gonna cut it down there. So I'm doing it like this here, you see? So when the water start to boil, then I'll put it in. So I put it over here. And remember, guys, the fish, the fillet, bake for 30 minutes, but 15 minutes per side. So when my the oven beep is 15 minutes, I'm gonna turn the fillet on the other side for 15 more. And once that 30 is over, I'll take it out. The sweet potato is 35 minutes only because I put it in the microwave first for the 5 minutes. We're gonna make it 40, 5 in the microwave, 35 in the oven. Okay? And we'll see what we get from that. Okay? Just keep my hand crossed. It come out good. Alright? And then we're gonna eat. Now this is not the best way to cook because this is frozen. And I bought this here at Walmart. I prefer fresh string beans, but it's so hard to find fresh string beans in the supermarket. Even if you go to Publix or Harris Teeter and they have it, it looks like they had it for a long time. So I can't buy that. I prefer to go and get the frozen one from Walmart or one of those supermarkets. But if you go to Compare, they have a lot of times they have fresh string beans. You know what I mean? And it's long, so you could cut it up yourself and cook it. It's better to buy it and cook it like that than this here because this is frozen. You don't know how long they had it there. You know, for me, it's not good. So that is something to think about. So we're gonna do, I'm doing 2 packs of it. Is a lot because you want a vegetable is good. You know, as a kid growing up, mommy said, eat your vegetable. It makes you live long. It makes you run fast. It makes you strong like Popeye. And then we can use one of the mix with the carrots and the sweet peas and stuff like that. So we'll be steaming a lot of this here, along with the broccoli. You see, guys, you see, when you buy this stuff, it's ice. This is ice. So you don't know how long these things were sitting in the freezer at a supermarket. A lump of frozen ice. So it's always good to get it fresh, man. Always, always, always. So the oven is beeping, so I mean, serving the fish should be finished. Let us see what's going on here, guys. So I'm gonna bring it closer to you guys so you guys could see. It's looking like right now, so I have to flip it over and let the next side for 15 minutes, okay? And then when I do that, then I'll take off the foil and leave it for about 3 minutes. So you guys see, I flip it and this is what it look like on this side. So we're gonna put it back in the oven now for 15 more minutes and let the next side cook for 15 minutes, okay? Alright, here we go. At the same time, my broccoli is finished. I'm going to show you guys your broccoli there now. So I'm going to throw this out, throw the water, and then I'll cook the broccoli up with the string beans and the carrots and etc. etc. They're going to steam. Alright? So I'll do that now. So the way I'm gonna throw this off, I put the cover back on and I just make a little area there and I empty it out like that. Oh, there we go, there we go. So now we're gonna cook some steamed vegetable, all right? Because I'm using the same pot to cook my steamed vegetable in. I'm gonna, when this pot is dry, when the water is dry out, then I'll put a little olive oil, and then I'll put in the vegetable, which just because this is frozen, it's gonna give off its own water because it's frozen. So once it started defrost in the pot, it will give off that water, which will help me to steam the vegetable, so I wouldn't have to add water in a sense. I may have to add a little, but not much. Anyway, you guys are gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, now the pot is dry. Let me get my olive oil here. Again, guys, this is my olive oil I'm using. I'm using this here. You guys can see, I'm using that one. Avocado olive oil. Alright, now I'm going to throw my vegetable in the pot. Once again, you see how I'm doing this, you know? Cover this over for about 5 minutes and then I'll come back to that, okay? So let's go over here. Alright, so while that is cooking, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. Yep. So I have this here waiting to go in there. You see, this is already steamed so much you can eat it. You see, the broccoli is already steamed in a way you could eat it. But I want it a little bit more soft, not too soft. So while the string beans they're steaming, when they reach to a certain softness, then I'll add the broccoli in with my different seasonings and stuff like that, and that'll be it. Okay, it's gonna be time to eat while the fish and the sweet potato is cooking. So I'll clean up here now. I love to have a clean kitchen, as you guys could realize that because somebody asked me, said, "Wow, you got a clean kitchen?" Yes, I do keep my house clean all times. So if you visit my home, I wouldn't have to go and clean because you're coming. It's always clean. So let me take care of this here. Yes, I clean, I do dishes, I do everything. You name it, I do it. And yes, I have a dishwasher, but I just love to do this here. This is how I do it. Yes, guys, this is how Pew. This is how Pew keeps his kitchen. This is how I do it, okay? For cooking dinner with Pew, guys, this is how we do it. So remember, man, I could do it, you could do it. You know? And it's always good when someone could at least help themselves in the kitchen. Because if you marry and you have your wife, man, come home from work, just surprise her with dinner. You know, she actually, "Oh, where you bought that?" "Oh no, hon, I cooked that." You know what I'm saying? Or your wife, she could cook. You know, you come home from work, and she have a spread before you, a nice spread, man. And you say, "Oh, where you bought that?" "No, babe, I cooked that." It's nothing like that, man. It's not like when you could help yourself in the kitchen and you could cook for your husband, cook for your wife, cook for your kids, you know what I mean? Your daughter, and come home. Hey, you can't beat that, okay? So guys, ladies, it is some simple dishes. It's not no 5-star. It's some simple dishes, and you can do it. I can, you can. All right? Let me see what's going on over here with the pot. You still got some more time, okay? So you could always join me and tell me what you like me to cook, and I promise you we'll cook it together. All right? Well, we heading over to the string beans and the vegetable actually. You see how that is going. I'm not for you to get it frozen. Again, when it started before because of the heat, you can get some liquid inside. That's enough to actually do what I want to do. I'll put the broccoli in. Let me just run this camera, guys, so I can start this properly. So what I'll do now, I'm gonna put some seasoning in here. I'm gonna put some black pepper. We got our garlic powder. I put in a little of the seasoning. Like this one here. Put some parsley as usual. Little salt, not much. This is what I'm putting. Guys, then one last thing I'm putting. Just a little of my secret weapon, man. Soy sauce. Just a little of that. Not much. And my fish is ready. Take my fish out. I want to put a little bit more of my olive oil in it here. Good. This is what it looks like now, guys. So now my fish is ready. It's keep going up there like crazy. Let me get that out. Up there. Alright. Close back this oven. I need a helper. Alright, so you guys see, right? Do you see what I see? This is what it look like. So now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put it back in the oven without the foil paper over it for about 3 minutes. That's it, about 3 minutes. And then I'll take it out for good. Alright? So you guys hold tight. It is Pew in Pew Kitchen. Now my broccoli, I need to turn off the stove here, this here. This is good. You see guys, this is good. Just cover it over. The stove is off. Now I have my sweet potato in there. So I'm gonna put see my sweet potato in there, guys. So now I'll put the fish back inside for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Alright. 3 minutes more. So guys, I'm taking these things out now. They're done. You see the fish. You guys can see the fish. Is that what it looks right now. That's done. I'm not gonna be yummy, man. They're gonna be good. And then I have my baked potatoes. You guys are gonna see how I'm gonna do this here. Once it cool down a little, then I'll take care of that. My beans looking good, right? My vegetables look good. So yes. So now I have to prepare the potatoes. You guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do. Just cut it down in the center. Okay? Anyway, you guys watch and see, man. I can't tell you everything right now. Alright guys, well, this is the potato. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the skin off. I wanna get the skin completely off. So I have to let it cool down a little. You guys see, it's easy to come off once you allow it to cool a little. If you try to take it off when it's hot, you will get to see it's still smoking. But because of how it's done, the skin gonna come off very easy. But I'm holding the camera, I'm trying to do that. So what I'll do, I'll put the camera down and finish doing that, okay? Hold tight. You see, it come off very easy. Yeah, good. Here we go. But because I thought I had the strip cheese, but I have none. So what I'll do, I'm gonna grate some cheese. You see, I'm gonna grate it in there. You know you could do that, right? You may say, what? I didn't know that. Yeah, you could do that. That's it, guys. See, it's melting. It already started to melt there. Let me give you a glimpse. You see how it's melting. You see how it's melting there? Ha ha ha. Yep, it's melting. So now, let me. What I'll do now, don't forget, guys, we still have our steamed vegetable over here. How is it looking? 1 second, get the steamed vegetable off. let me see how this looks, guys. Let me see. We have baked fish, baked potato. We have steamed vegetable, along with broccoli and everything there. Now, this is dinner. I want you guys to tell me what you think. If you think that this is too big for a dinner, is it just right? Just let me know. Okay? Remember, stay positive, stay excited, guys, and also stay well. This is Pew Kitchen, and it's coming from Pew. You have a great one.